Poof! Hey, what's happening? I'm gonna just do like a voiceover over this few minutes of like Warzone. Like got into a match, and I feel like I did pretty good. So I'm just gonna like talk over it, tell you guys my strats. It's running at like at 300% speed right now, just because there's like a lot of segments where it's just kind of like boring. It's like a 20-minute match, but I kind of compressed it into like 10 minutes. Um, So I just had to speed things up. So I know. Finally I get that drone. That drone comes in handy. Like it's underrated, especially in like singles. I think it's more used on team because you could put that. I was told you could put a C4 on them and then send them, and they become hazardous. But in singles, that's not really possible. But it's kind of helpful. This gun is MVP. It was hella good. So here we go. Let's send out that drone. Pinpoint one fool, and this guy, the second guy pinpoint. Oh man, he's in for it. I lost him, but then I find him again, and then he doesn't realize that there's another person controlling it. So he starts teabagging it. He's kind of like playing around. I'm like, little did you know that I know where you are now. So I'm gonna just kind of like wait for you. I could hear him like on the other side of this fence, and and there he goes. It's the first blood. Feeling pretty good. Alright, that's how you want to start a game, getting the first kill before being sent to the gulag. I switch out that handgun for a shotgun because I figured in close combat, a shotgun is better than the handgun. The handguns are useful because they're the fastest weapon you can switch into. So now I'm just kind of like making my way towards the area. You drop that just because there's a second one. So a lot of miscellaneous. Just trying to get into the safe zone. It's always good to get ahead of the curve. So I see this guy right here, and now discover the range of this weapon. That range of the accuracy is pretty good. So goodness. So I ice him, turn around, another fella right here. I wasn't able to clip him, but I know where he's at. He's not getting away. And I thought he was gonna go inside the building, so I was just gonna dodge him, but he's out on the where gets taken out. So now I'm looking for assault rifle bullets. That's kind of like my priority right now. Making sure I have everything I need. Get on the buggy. I just want to get. At this point, I think I just want to get to a market, but I didn't want to stop at that market that was like right next to me because I think that zone right there is like it's so open that it's just you're just calling out for it. You just be a sitting duck. So I just kind of drive out to the way back, find the shop, get what I need. And I was gonna go for that loadout, but I figured, you know what, you get experience points for buying stuff off the shop, so I think I'll just get some XP here, get my own loadout, get my sniper, and back to staying in the safe zone. I dropped the boogie because, it's coming down to like the last 50, and I don't want to give my position away, and just getting on the vehicle is you're just asking for it. Plus, I'm already where I want to be. I'm in the safe zone and I'm pretty far in, so I don't need it. I think I took the chances on foot. I don't want to risk it. It's not a like viable option, I feel, to just be handing out your position. And now that I got the loadout, this loadout came with. I made sure I had the ghost perk, so I wouldn't be detectable by heartbeats, UAVs, and even thermals. So I got the advantage on that. So I'm just staying on the outskirts of the map just to avoid confrontations. I didn't want to really risk of getting into a fight when it's not nearly the end of the game. Yeah, there's still like at least, there's still a handful of opponents left. When it comes down to like the final 25, that's kind of like, that's where you want to be, right? You want to reach 25, and then from 25 it windows down to top 10, and then you'll go for the win. I said these 2 trap cards and I'm like waiting. I'm in the safe zone, and I'm just kind of like, and then I hear like someone shooting at me. Like, oh, little did he know I set down another face down. So that took him out. Yeah. I had Ring of Destruction and Magical Cylinders on that one. So now I'm just kind of like, I'm tactically waiting. You could call it camping, but I like to say tactically waiting, because I think that circle's about to close, and I want to make sure I was in the circle. And if I wasn't, which I wasn't, finally I see that, okay, I gotta head out. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get in the circle, and I want to be far in the middle of the circle so that I don't run into. There's less worries. The inner you are in the circle. I see that flash, and I'm like, oh snap! Here we go again. Bust out the sniper, and I only managed to clip him. And the bastard calls out a strike. I have to get out of there. So now I'm like, I feel like I'm a sitting duck, right? There's cluster strikes coming in, and I got him on. He knows where I am. I lost track of him. He's got the advantage big time. He's on a safer space. I gotta not only watch him, I gotta watch my surroundings. And I'm just a sitting duck, but I gotta like, I can't let this guy stop me here. I gotta like go for it. And I see the flicker, and I survived right between the eyes. So I taught him a lesson or two. So, back to what I was doing, which is getting into the innermost circle. And here something funny happens. Well, the gulag closes, so that's it. I see that flicker on my heartbeat, and I'm like, whoa, there's someone here. So I'm looking for them, like, and I bust out the heartbeat again, but now they're gone. And it's like, what? They're gone. And so I'm like, man, this shit is broken. Unreliable piece of hardware. And it's even from like even way back, you don't want to rely on these things too much. You be focusing on them. You gotta be focusing on your surroundings. But I hear gunshots, and then he was. So it turned out he had a ghost, but I found the first flicker. Then after that, he went completely unknown. But yeah, so luckily for me, he shot someone without a silenced weapon. That gave away his position. So now I gotta get back in the circle. Just trying to find my way back. Someone shoots me right here. I turn around. I think he would have killed me if he only kept shooting at me. I think the problem right there for him was he chased after me when all he had to do was just keep shooting. So yeah, that was a big mistake. I would have been dead right there. All you had to do was stand still, keep shooting. He would have iced me. See this guy over here? Clip him once. I missed the second shot, and that little trickery of his didn't cut the mustard. So I get shot right after. Someone knows where I am. I don't know where he's at. I'm just assuming he's in the house. So I see him. What's the accuracy of this? Sanity. So I ice him. Now there's only 3 left. Counting myself, meaning there's only 2 more targets, and someone takes out the other guy So now it's just 1v1. And I know he's in there. And I know the gas is approaching him. So if I just stay here, I got the advantage. I missed that first shot. But I know he's in there. And he has to come out eventually. Otherwise he'll die with the gas. And I got him surrounded, essentially. And right between the eyes. And I think that's going to do it. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this style video. And going to secure the victory. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you all later. Peace.